Today we're gonna do the axles, or at least one axle. Right now, the passenger side axle is making some tremendously loud noises. It's more than likely shot. I think they're both, the fronts are original axles. Luckily, their rears were changed before I got the car, because those are, you can't find them. They're just impossible to find. Let's get this Wagon Wednesday video started. Yeah, this is gonna be a messed up Wagon Wednesday update because, as usual, things just aren't easy with this car. First thing I thought would be the easiest portion of the whole situation is pull the old upper control arms out, which I just put new ones in when I did the lift because the ball joints are smoked. But I bought this camber kit, and for some reason this is supposed to fit my car, and on the upper control arm, like where the bolts would go in, because it replaces that part on the control arm, one is a circle and one is a square. So it fits the square one fine because they're all, can't really tell, but they're all square. See? Square. So we've been grinding them away with our shitty ass grinder. We're gonna go get a more serious grinder to just take care of this pretty quickly. But just like shave a little bit off so they fit. So completely on hold for that. The next problem was the freaking ball joint isn't popping out. We got to drop that ball joint today because for some reason every hammer we own is not knocking her loose. So classic Wagon Wednesday debacle update. I honestly just may like tidy up some things on the Prelude. I can't mentally work on this right now. Upon putting the new axles in, we try to separate the lower ball joint and the ball joint shattered. So that's just typical wagon drama. I'm actually going to fix something I know I could fix with the tools I have. And that's what I'm doing today. So the claim is, a while ago I bought this depinning tool. Took the tail out, it was just easier to depin this little guy because I don't know if this is a common wagon problem, but this is sketchy. So this had this had broken off there. So I need to like reattach this, put it back in, and I should have that light work, hopefully. We shall see. But I had to buy these, got them off eBay or Amazon, I don't remember. They weren't that expensive, but I'm gonna fix this now and then tape everything up because this is like terrifying. Not safe. At least I fixed this harness today. Johnny fixed the pump on the Accords, whatever that's called.
The washer fluid pump.
The washer fluid pump.
Windshield washer.
I'm gonna just clip this in. I actually want to see the lights turned on before I put them back in, just to see if this works.
Turn them on?
Well, the battery's not connected.
Oh, okay. Ready?
Yeah. All right, now hit the...
No, it's right here.
I said it's in there. Yeah, it's on. All right, everything works. Turn it off. Awesome. Wow, that's rare. Everything works. All right, now time to put this taillight back in and put this harness in. It's getting late, as you can see. What a beautiful night. Cotton candy skies. One thing I will have to note, previous owner drilled holes in here because they didn't want to replace their gaskets and the taillights filled up with water. But let's pop this baby back in. It's literally like 4 bolts. And that's it. My interior's already taken apart because of the rear fogs, and I'm gonna put this back in. All buttoned up. Another problem. Tons of rust, tons of water. Things aren't looking too good.
Taillight gasket.
More than likely that shitty gasket I had mentioned earlier, but at least I fixed the harness and everything is working on the taillight now, so that's cool. Big plus.
It's separate. It rusted so much it's separated the
It
connection.
exploded inside. Hold on. That's crazy. That explains that. So at least we fixed 2 things today. That's incredible. I didn't film, but we got the axle out. It was shot. Test drove it. The clicking was gone. So awesome news. Still have no clue what I'm going to do with these. The camber kit. I might buy something else. I don't know. I'm going to talk to some of the wagon people. Or I'm just going to, like, you know, cut that down. But need to do the camber kit still. So big question mark here. Got the axle in. Did the ball joint. I don't know how Johnny pressed it in because we bought a press kit, but apparently it didn't work. It was like hitting the spindle. So we kind of just resorted to the old method of just smashing it with a hammer, and it worked. So stay tuned for next Wagon Wednesday. We are going to be hopefully getting some snow. So we got the ball joint axle settled. I still got to do one more axle. I have that over here. Luckily, we have a spare. Yeah, that's another new axle. So the plan is this snow comes, shred the wagon, and have some fun. That's what the car's for, right? See you in the next one.